look like this, and they open up into this. And these tool pods are Velcroed in place. You can actually remove them as you need to. We have Typhon Toxic right now. I have Toxic black zippered knife pouches. I have Woodland stacked mag pouches. I have extra small multicam black mesh pockets. I have Typhon Royal Blue large and small mesh pockets. I have Splatter hearing protection cases. I have OD black toiletry bags. We have the last of the multicam black AKM4 micros. I'm not sure what we have out here. We got a bunch of zippered mesh pockets going. Looks like I have some Rallyman mag pouches maybe. I think that's probably what those are. Mesh pockets, all these are mesh pockets. Stand-up pouches, it looks like, in orange. Coyote large clothes bags, OD single points, large black pink thread clothes bags. We got all kinds of stuff out here going. Let's take a look and see what made it up front. I haven't even been up there. We have tool roll-ups in multicam as well as multicam black. Those are the 3 cells. Got a little bit of splatter left. Getting some gaps on the wall. We'll have to reorganize all that. Talking to you was just talking about you on tonight's live stream. Well, thank you, man. How many people were on there, Rural? When we turned this off last night, it looked like we had 40,000. Mark Trammell, what's up? Jason Rivera, Shock Zone, what's up? Byron Roberts, zipper mesh pockets with Tiffany blue, not right now. Billy Magnum, Dad loves the 308 micro, nice. Joshua, what's up? Drop Smoke, Redbeard, Joseph Frazier, Brawl Dog DH, Landon, what's going on? Rural, James F, what's up, guys? Adam Smith, Jim Felsey. Brian, yeah, everything's good here, man. Dean Mullis, what's up? Did I hear about, what about Risky Christian? I guess I have not heard about him. I talked to him a couple days ago, I think. Bang Bang, what's up? Did you buy that rig? I replied to your email this morning. Landfill, what's up? Sunfish for Fish, what's up? Rita Lee, what's going on? How are you? Justin, what's up? Man, the comments seem to be very lagging. It says we have 205 people on here, but I'm not seeing really anything for comments here. Went to work then after finished up French drain job this evening. Need some ribeyes. Yeah, you do. How many square feet of space? 10,000 down here, 6,000 up there. And then I've got a few more thousand around the property. There's another 1,000 on the back here. And then I have a 5,000 square foot building kit also. Nick Gillian, what's going on? Donnie H, MF Ka. Christian Jones, I'm waiting for you to type out what we're talking about Christy. Homestead, what's up? Danya, what's going on? How are you? Man, I'm fucking tired. I didn't even do shit today. I don't know why I'm tired. Had some spring lamb for supper. Nice. Chase, day was good, buddy. Hood Billy, what's up? Did you stock the pond's been stocked? We put 300 fish in it 2 years ago. We don't ever take them out, and I haven't been feeding them on a regular schedule either. I need to put a deer feeder out there and feed them. What are those handsome pouches on your thumb? Quad with green zip pulleys? I don't know what you're talking about. Magnolia, Texas, what's up? Matching butt pack? I don't know. I said specifically don't add anything to that order in that email. That thing would have shipped already today. Belt fed, what's going on? Jose, how are you? Finished that big landscape job today. Hauled in 28 loads of soil to create a privacy berm. Planted 53 emerald green. I don't even know what that says. Yeah, the block the road traffic. Hell yeah, those are those tall, skinny ones, right? Picture for the live. Those are tool pod totes, and yeah, we have some available. No, I do not have a multi-cam butt pack here. Glenn, what's going on, man? Rappaport, what's going on? Splatter Apprentice Fire. Yeah, it is, man. It is. Kirby, what's up? If you didn't have SOE, what do you think you'd be doing? Mowing grass. Taking trash. I don't know what I'd be doing, dude. I've been doing this 35 years. I'd probably do something like this. I don't know. I keep waiting for society collapse, then we can stop doing all this. Sitting here working on design. Nice. Malcolm, what's going on? How are you? Wyatt. Yeah, taking trash, profitable. I would use midgets. I'd have midgets get out and dump the trash cans. That way we could put one midget on another midget's lap in the front seat, and I could drive. We'd have three people that way. Huh?
I said that's not weird at all.
It's not weird. It's employing two human beings, Amanda. Paris Olympics is summer a lot. Why? Is there rioting going on at Paris Olympics? Eli, what's up? Landon, what's up? Got a free working Bowflex treadmill garage gym happening. Nice. Everybody would pay for the midget trash service. Some of these, yeah, but midgets are dense, and they have more leverage because they're shorter. They can lift heavier bags. He appears to have disappeared in an ominous fashion. Where's the last place you saw Risky? Looks like his last post was 3 days ago. He had actually tagged me in something. Greg, what's up, man? He made some video with black eyes and was deleted moments later. Interesting. But he didn't have black eyes. I thought that was like an overlay or something. I saw the post. He was posting on here the other night. What's he on here as? Hitler Mussolini or something? April Fool's book cover. It is made for a specific book, right? No, Nick, it's made for the, I don't know what you got. I assume it's a composition book cover. Those were all rejected as final product. The covers are a little tight, so get you a composition book, 99-cent black and white speckled composition book from Walmart, and you're going to trim the cover a little bit, and it's going to go right in there. Paris, Tennessee, what's up? His new YouTube channel's deleted. I don't know, Christian. Are you in fact risky? Huh? I don't know. Tony from Chicago, what's going on, man? What is that smell I'm smelling? What is that?
It's a mix of 10 different essential oils.
Okay, what's it gonna do?
It's sort of a muscle rub.
Got it. Wife said I need to change my business name to Forky's Trash Service. Forky is the spork toy from Toy Story 80 or some shit. I've never heard of it. I would leave trash pickup, refuge service, something in the name that says what it is. Benjamin, what's up? Scott Taylor, what's going on? Loco. 200 on here. Guys, I don't have the energy to carry this conversation. You type some shit out and we can talk. We have fucking done a week's worth of shit already this week. Workouts have been super good. We've accomplished a lot. Matt Christopher, what's going on? It's JTE Country Trash. JTE stands for Jason's Trash Empire. I like it. I would just call it Empire Trash. Or Empire Refuge Disposal. Shopping for a new dump trailer. Can't believe how no shit they are. Yes, they are fucking expensive. Holy fuck, man. If only we could have bought them in 2019 when you could still get them. Fucking dump trailers are money. Especially good ones. June 6th, you get Bionic. Right on. Yoda, what's up? Sure, it's been asked 1,000 times, but I haven't come across the videos. I've been watching recommendations on a SOE. You're right. It's been asked a million fucking times. As a matter of fact, it's asked every single night on this video, and I've seen you on many of them. The answer is get the most you can afford, right? Do you have a lot of do you have a Ford, you have a Mustang sitting in the corner that you started years ago? You got a body off of a truck, you got a motor out of something, do you got a bunch of gun projects or a bunch of stuff halfway started? If the answer is yes, don't buy a fucking sewing machine. It's just going to be something collecting dust. You got a bunch of gym equipment you don't use? If you're going to really do it, I still sew on a Conso 206 right here. You're going to pay about $1,200. If you're the best at everything you do and you're going to go fucking whole onto this and you're going to work 8 hours a day sewing in addition to your 40-hour job, then buy you a 1508 minimum here. or even bigger, you're going to pay $2,500, $3,000 for that. And once you have the machine, you need about $1,000 more shit to get started. Would you have a recommendation for hydroponic nutrient solution? No, I have one. I've never actually used any of it. I use fish. But I have some nutrients, and I bought whatever Spearco said to get off of Amazon. Any experience with new canoe? No idea, man. I have Jackson kayaks. I have 3 or 4 of those, and I have a few ocean kayaks. Both are brands. Had a guy show up driving an old Mercedes, awesome dump truck to get us a quote on graveling his driveway. He was 20 years old and cranking it nice. Buddy of mine said long ago that you want a shady business where customer is always glad to see you. Start a septic pumping business. Oh yeah, a steady business. Yeah, when I need a septic guy, I call him up and he's like, I can be there in 3 days. I'm like, I'll give you another $1,000 to be here in 2 hours. Long day of knife grinding, Edgy American. Who are you, Edgy American? Who are you? Hamster, what's up? Got all the wiring done in the house. Nice. Wife bought a portable plastic sewing machine. $10 while Auntie's 1950s working singer collects dust. Nice pistol. Those are nice. Yeah, I actually sewed those today. I use Texas tomato food. You know what? I think that's what I have too, Tim. Texas tomato food is what I think I bought. I think that's what Spearco says to get to. Does it have to be hydroponics? What's wrong with organic? Just get General Hydroponic brand. Interesting. That guy there grows a lot of shit. I'm Shane from Gadsden, Alabama. Small knife. Right on, dude. What the fuck am I hearing here? Sound like a little fan moving. That was weird. Drew Grawl, what's up? What happened with the red Mustang? He still has it. He still got it. He bought himself a pretty new Tacoma also. You want to buy the Mustang? I think he would sell it. He wants to get rid of it, I think. It's pretty fast. It's got a supercharger, pro charger, something on it. I don't know what it has. Has to run on E85 or whatever that other gas is. Looked at dump trailers for trash biz. They are way too expensive. I put a dump bed on each trash truck for $16.95. It's basically the same mechanism on a dump trailer. Kevin, what's up? Viking, what's up? Any large church or ship bell? I do not, man. They are expensive too. Have you looked at them? Especially brass bells. Had to replace bottom rollers on Kubota KX040 last week. 3,000 hours on machine roller cost $400 each for 8. At 3,000? Why? That's not normal, right? Read one time in Cryptocurrency Magazine, online Bitcoin CEO states most hackers print out real graduation certificates with their names, and 90% of the hackers are no smarter than a first grade. What's the point to that? What was the building? Oh, it was a hospital. We were in a few buildings, a few of them. One of them was a 5-story building, probably had multiple different businesses in it at one point. A huge building. I'd love to have it. The whole elevator shaft in there is glass. It's fucking super cool. Very Victorian. And then we were in a hospital, 3-story. Second, third floor had full operating rooms with glass bay windows. Fucking really cool. Most first graders are not good hackers. At least the ones I know. And my employee can barely fucking drive a truck much. Oh yeah, imagine having a trailer. Yeah, could you imagine? People who can back up a trailer can't back up a trailer half the time. Dealer says they have 1,500 hour lifespan because they aren't greasable. I thought that was too soon as well. KX, that's an excavator, right? Man, I have a SVL 75 skid steer, and we haven't replaced any parts on it yet. Filipino hackers are no longer active. They're all too lazy with their gadgets. What's everyone's most liked tools for putting razor edge on knife? Wicked edge and a strop. Razor edge strop. But razor edge on a knife is a brittle edge. That is not a durable edge. Can't get it done with regular flat whetstones. Oh, dude, wicked edge. You get a wicked. They win best in show at Blade Show every year. It's a whole set of sharpening. Have same skid as you, 1,700 hours, no problem with a tank. Nice, like a tank. Missed the Porsche. Oh, we stopped driving the Porsches. I have them. We stopped driving them right around COVID. Like they stopped maintaining the roads, and they have not maintained the roads since then. If you drive the 40 up into Nashville, it like the whole fucking interstate, part of it's missing. Like you fall down to almost dirt. Like there are 10, 15, 20 foot sections that literally have 6-inch fucking holes in them. I don't have an excavator. I have the skid steer. Yeah, you lose a filling. Yeah, they're breaking. Dude, if you drive into Nashville, every trip you take up towards Nashville and back out, you'll see 20 cars on the side of the road. They have broken wheels. The fucking wheels are broken on them. First time I sharpened my hatchet, I got excited, was cutting paper. What's the best knife show? Oh, Blade Show, hands down. It's the biggest one in Atlanta. First weekend every June. It's your girl, Morgan. It's your girl, Kinsey. Best rapper alive. How they control speed? No, that's how they take federal grant money and don't use it to actually fix the interstate. They don't have to fix the interstate. They know they're about to fucking lock everybody down for riot season, election season, and they're going to set you up on martial law where you'll not be able to use the interstate. Wicked Edge is great if you don't mind the price. The new Work Sharp unit does great for a fraction of the money. Yeah, I just know Wicked Edge. I'm not familiar. Wicked Edge is expensive. Yep, they are. No, I'm not in the Army. Are you in the Army? Are you 5 years old or 10 years old? Well, we're just wondering also, are you in the Army? You're 10 years old. How did you get here? Where are you? In the United States or not in the United States? Columbia University is ground zero for summer protests. No kidding, man. Those protests are happening at like a dozen colleges right now. United States. Right on. Well, welcome. We make all this stuff here on these sewing machines. We have cats. We have dogs. We have sheep. We have rabbits. We have ducks, chickens. We have some fish. We have a big garden. I have a lion. Only if they knew what they're protesting. Let them protest, man. Let them go. Who cares? You and I don't have children there. Our children work jobs. They don't go to school to get a degree in something that doesn't exist. Possum. No, I don't currently have any possums. 308 split front today. Very nice. HK G28 max fit. Perfect. Nice. Listening to the news radio early seems like they're baffled by pro. Yeah, like every year they're baffled. They incite them. They actually incentivize and finance them. Yeah, everybody should make something, create something. KTLA is covering the protest. Live MSN is waiting for blood or something. Yeah. World Health meets in weeks, bird flu scandemic time. Yeah, they're really pushing that. And they're saying that it's crossed into cattle, it's crossed into beef. All the things they want to take away from you. Are the giraffes for sale? Everything's for sale for the right price. They're a lot of money. If you're a buyer, you let me know. We can have a real conversation. Yeah, the protesters all have the same brand. They were Antifa last year. This year, they're protesting something different. Just had 3-minute power summer outage. Blue Eddy useless without a portable SIM hotspot. When fiber's down, I see what you're saying. The Blue Eddy still works. You just still don't have internet. Thoughts on carnivore diet? It has great health benefits. Yeah. I mean, our doctor's Ken Berry. Like, Ken Berry was my family doctor for 14 years. If you're talking carnivore, I'm sure you know who Berry is. Yeah, if you can do it, badass, do it. It take, a little bit for your body to change over to it, and then you'll be burning, fat. Absolutely. You get a lot from intermittent fasting or one meal a day, OMAD, right? If your intermittent fasting window, when you take it from 12 to 16, it prolongs your organs greatly, right? People die typically in old age of organ failure. You've just literally worn out some of your organs. And if you if you fast for 16 hours and then do all of your eating in those remaining hours, it gives your body 16 hours of rest for your organs. When I was young, I joined an aggressive group that protested terror. We called it the military. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it would be great for your fatty liver. And these clippers are great. They make 3 different versions of these. One has like this spring in between here. This one has an internal spring. These things are great. What brand tools do I buy? Whatever I need, man. I've got a bunch of yellow ones. I got a bunch of red ones. I got some blue cobalt. I've got steel chainsaws, Husqvarna chainsaws. I've got a couple Echo chainsaws. Do I have a business card holder? Probably not. Yeah, I got some multicam ones, some green, black. Dandelion tea is good for fatty liver. Josh, what's up, man? Yeah, guys, if you'll click that Amazon link right there, anything you buy on Amazon in the next 24 hours, it gives us a little piece of your order. That's an affiliate link. Do I have electric chainsaws? Yeah, I have a Husqvarna electric chainsaw. I don't think you're going to beat the steel electric chainsaw, but they're pricey, and it doesn't come with the battery. You got to get a battery. You got to get batteries, and you have to get a charger, and you have to buy the tool head. Are we going to make dandelion tincture? Chris, you typically stay in ketosis since you are not consuming carbs. I'll try carnivore when I get another half cow. Definitely not doing that Walmart school. Yeah. Any good natural remedies for psoriasis? Show the new mesh pockets and mold. They're not new. They're the same as every mesh pocket we've ever shown. If you want them, buy them. If you're even second guessing it, they're gonna be gone. So whether you buy it or somebody else buys it, they're all gonna get sold, and then we're gonna make more of them, just like we always do. Planning to bring a batch of blades. Right on, man. Right on. So do you think government will shut the grade schools down again? I don't know. But you don't have your kids in grade school, right? You're not sending your kids to prison camp school. Homeschool your kids. I can't homeschool them. Yes, you can. You can online school them through Acellus Academy. Milk thistle. The Walmart meat is terrible, guys. We even bought some Walmart ribeyes. They don't cook the same. They don't look the same. They don't smell the same. Every one of you lives someplace within 30 minutes where you could go buy meat. You love prison camp school? Okay. Does any carb intake stop ketosis? You have to have a certain amount of carbs to stop ketosis. Yeah, is it lab grown? I believe it is. I think it's printed meat. It separates different. The fibers are weird. I cooked it, took a bite of it, and we threw both ribeyes away. And think about this, right? Right now there's some guy going, that's not lab grown meat. They would have to tell us. No, they don't. How much shit have they come through in history and told you they had already done to you decades later? Brother runs a cattle farm. That's awesome, man. Cooked a couple ribeyes the other night. One from Food Lion, one local grass. Oh, yeah, huge difference, man. The fibers are different on a grass-fed animal. Yeah, the blood's not blood. It's pink slime. It's meat glue. Walmart meat from Cricket Ranchers. Walmart meat got COVID. Well, they're vaccinating it. They've already said they're vaccinating, mRNA vaccinating all the Walmart meat. Walmart steak, even the A1 or whatever top line they sell for sure, looks and tastes different. So Magnolia, the more expensive meat, it's because they gas it. That's why it looks fresher. And they put it in a nicer package and charge you more for it. Yeah, bison's lean. Separates because Walmart has the cows massaged. All the love from Buffalo. The Walmart weight label is being there's a bunch of class action lawsuits that Walmart just had to pay. People are paying twice what the actual weight on shit at Walmart is. Go into Walmart, grab 20 random things and weigh them. None of them are correctly, apparently. None of them are correct. Get your steaks from Costco. The pork I bring you all smoked up is my pigs. Nice. Argon will preserve meat longer. Grass-fed is usually just a touch tougher. I'll eat it anyways. Corn, fed grass, fed, etc. Where's the beef? Do you know if it's true that rabbits are so lean that humans can't live on rabbit meat? Joseph, do you know a human being right now that if they stopped eating fat would die in 30 days? You do not. That person does not exist in the United States. Is it real? Yeah, it's real. You would have to eat it very long time. In the world we live in, it could not happen to us today. World War II, when they were taking all the pigs and taking all the fat to make explosives with, yeah, you would have to do something. What's the workaround? You're going to need some fats or oils, and if we don't have pigs to produce lard, what are we going to use? You're going to have to use duck fat. You could use peanut oil, which you could press from peanuts that you grew. Depending where you live, you could do olive oil. But the real answer is just cook your rabbit in bacon fat. Talk about rabbit meat is negative calories. The manure is very good. Rabbit's not negative calories. It's horse shit. It's some bullshit that was put out there 100 years ago. During the Great Depression, yeah, maybe people were starving if they only ate rabbit meat. What a waste of duck fat. Yeah, but you're going to need fat from something. Whale fat, yeah, seal meat. Meat potion, the second most important essence of life other than water. My mom was fat eating rabbit 3 times a week. Yeah. All U.S. beef is grass-fed and finished on Granger right before slaughter. No, they usually put them into a CAFO, don't they? I thought they put them in a CAFO for like 10 weeks and corn feed them. Raccoon's fatty, true. Possum's fatty. Eating manatee. Yeah, you'll feel much better without seed oils. That's true. We are talking in the end of the world where all you have is rabbit. Could you get rabbit starvation? Yes, you could. What would you do for fats? You would grow peanuts and you would press the peanuts. We're not talking seed oils like Monsanto seed oil. We're talking end of the world. You have a patch of peanuts. You're going to pull them up and you're going to press them to get oil out of them. Plenty of fat neighbors. Did your sheep end up using that pallet? Nope, not at all, man. Not even one night. The dogs are in there occasionally, but the sheep did not. The sheep laid down in the snow and ice the entire time, and they are completely fine. How about consuming human meat? You can eat all the human meat you want. They've done it all around the world during Holodomor and all the different, shit like that. You should probably look up prions. Look up kuru. How come rabbits don't starve to death? Started making tallow. Yep, tallow is great. We had weed smoked rabbit. came in at a weird time. Yeah, you go crazy. It's from the prions. Only cooked beaver, well done. Yeah, what is it, trichinosis? Kuru is from uncooked human meat. Yes, it's from the prions. It's not just uncooked. If rabbit starvation is a concern, it would be a good idea to get edible plant guide. Persons with purple hands or nails have prions. I didn't know that. Time to change the dust mops. We use the dust mops to push everything into piles, and then it gets vacuumed up. Yeah, the shakes. Kuru turns you into Dogman. Is that what happened to Dogman? Mitch McConnell has purple hands. Well, the adrenochrome is keeping him from collapsing. I buy pork, back fat, local grocer, 50 cents a pound, rendered down, can store for months. Yeah, I think you can store it. I think you can store it a year unrefrigerated. Tallow you can. I think you can store tallow over a year not refrigerated. Do you see the robot dog? Yeah, the robot dog with the flamethrower. Yeah, I've seen that going around the last few days. Those dogs are already available. Like, they're already using those dogs at factories right now. Not with the flamethrower. Jose Rivera's on here. Jeremy Kirby's on here. Both of those guys have seen those dogs in use on sites where they deliver. Yeah, you could buy those dogs right now, those robot dogs. You could buy them if you had the money to buy them. Deer wasting disease already in the meat spread to people. Yeah, that's prions also. Geese are herbivores, grass only. That's why they made that story about golden goose. Everyone was starving and goose egg was gold. Interesting. Have you seen the World War II diesel dirt bike? I've not. I've seen the diesel dirt bikes that the Kawasaki had with the diesel motors, like the Recon Scout bikes. I've had bacon grease in the fridge for a couple of years. Yeah, same. Same. Store OT or FY? I don't know what that means. Could use one of those dogs to flame weeds for your garden beds. Chronic wasting disease is not spreading to people. Tallow can keep for a long while. The Celts used peat bog for preservation and found bog butter that is still good or edible. I think they're like 13 grand for the flamethrower one. Oh, for the dogs. The Chuck Norris dirt bike. You want a diesel KLR? They're pigs, man. They're fucking terrible bikes. You do not want one. You think you do. If you had that and a normal bike in your garage, you wouldn't ride that motherfucker. What rank should the cat have? The cat has an OnlyFans page. Oh, a Germany with a sidecar. That's cool. And to think, the Robo Dog may owe its lineage to the bat. Oh, the bat bombs. Yeah. Do you know about the rat bombs? You've heard. Everybody knows the bat bombs. Do you know about the rat bombs? Hunting coyotes with lasers. My My dogs hunt coyotes while I sleep. I don't have to even be present. The pigeon missiles, yeah. General in the Israeli army one day. Right on. I hope that goes well for you. I hope that your family as well. The mask. Oh, the panda mask. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Let's hear the rat bomb. Just look up rat bomb. Fat Electrician did a whole episode on it. It's pretty good. Sorry, I started the conversation about bikes. What level armor would be best against 7.62? The one you have on when you get shot with 7.62 is the real answer. Get yourself some polymer plates, some ceramic plates. The more money you spend for armor, the better the armor is going to be. You actually get what you pay for with armor. The Ninja Dolphins like Mark 6. The anti-swimmer dolphins at the mobile units for the Navy. You had too much vodka tonight. $16 hours a day. Nice. Caleb, nice. Have an 81 Yamaha 1100 XS converted to ethanol. Where did that go? I make from field grass. Interesting. That's cool. Rats, bats, cats. They used a ton of different animals. Yeah. So they were taking rats and putting bombs in the rats. And they were putting them in the factories, hoping that the Germans would take those rats and throw them in, the maintenance guys would throw them in the boiler, and the rats had bombs in them. They were hoping to explode the boilers in the factories. You know a guy that hated those dolphins? He would piss in their enclosures. We got a buddy that was almost killed by those dolphins. New level 5 plate, super expensive, but stops bigger AP rounds. Any recent arrivals with Highlander? No. Your goal is 4 pound. My goal is to not be where they're shooting at me. How was supper, Angie? It's okay. It's a local place. It's the best local restaurant here. It's all right. They don't have a good steak. Like, if you want a good steak here, you're going to cook it yourself or you're going to drive 90 minutes. Yeah, the dolphins were trained to kill enemy divers. We used them in Vietnam. The Russians had a huge program of dolphins, beluga whales, and killer whales. A lot of their whales went to ocean parks, you know, marine parks and stuff. The Navy experimented with all kinds of stuff. They had custom orthotic bite pieces for each dolphin. They had a big punching glove thing that they could use for training. They had needles, they had spikes, they had all kinds of shit for anti-swimmer. They also had some that would, locate mines. For good steak, I need at least a decent crust on both sides. Yeah, absolutely. In a cast iron pan at 650 degrees with a stick of butter. Real armor meta is Allegheny heroin. Don't need a... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they chew cotton and shit and then tell them that the life preserver will protect them. Mobility, no shit. Let's work on that 21 minute of angle flinch that you've got there first. Let's work on that 50% body mass index. Broke 4 ribs. Yeah. We saw a vet tech get his fucking all the meat knocked out of his lips. They were holding a dolphin named Hoppa, and they were trying to secure the fin so the vet tech could draw the blood out of that main vein there. and his tail came forward about 20 inches and smacked back, knocked all his teeth out of his mouth. Gaddafi trained chimps to use machetes. The monkeys are teaching their offspring how to use them. I have not heard that. Not gonna lie, finding out about NASA dolphin speech experiment of the 70s creeped me out a bit. Just imagine the other shit, right? If you're hearing that shit they were doing then, imagine what they're doing now. Yeah, chimps know how to use AKs. Isn't there a new Planet of the Apes coming out? Cooking steak, I usually sear both sides in butter and garlic, then bake in the oven for 14 minutes, cast iron pan. I can no longer run, so I doubled my range time. There's plans to trap African water aquifers and farm the Sahara already damp. Well, that's what they killed Gaddafi over. He had a huge aquifer. They blew it up. They bombed it all with jets. Like when we went in there, they bombed all that shit. He had told all of his people if they got married, they would give them like 10 hectares of property. They would give them a interest-free $50,000 loan. He was moving, the dinar? He was moving everything over to gold backing. That's why the United States killed him. He was greening the desert. Watch Who Cloned Tyrone. Oh, is that about... It shows that the government is doing now. Got it. Yeah, it's Belt and Road Initiatives. Planet of the Apes is Fallout done correctly. Interesting. We recovered Saddam's Stargate. Well, I mean, they did. The first thing they did was load up a bunch of artifacts and disappear them. The first thing they did was go to the museums when they went into Iraq. Yeah, the country was 1,000 times better before Clinton ruined it. Yes, absolutely. What's over in Libya right now? Slave trade of biblical proportions. And it's not just slaves from that indigenous area. White people, people from all over the world are in slave trade. It is a huge slave port, like some shit out of a movie. Oldest bosses was Greek military. When he started contracting in the Middle East, he was shooting strings of 5 instead of 2 due to the heroin. Interesting. So what happened to the Stargate? Well, they have multiples of them. They took them. If you all had to band together for the country, what would be your primary weapon? AR-15, Glock 19. Let's drink water from Africa. Why would we do that? Gaddafi also turned down Monsanto's offer to buy the great man-made river, 5,000 wells and aquifers. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard about this, you should look it up. There's a lot of footage of this. Why did they bomb it? The Middle East didn't bomb that shit. The United States bombed that shit. Artifacts in Egypt back when they had Arab Spring, yep. Heat cannon, most in the Gant. CERN has the Stargates. KSG is what you want? Yeah, have we ever left a country better? No shit. That's the CIA plan. More slavery right now today than ever in history, yes. Iraq was way better off before too, yep. Water from Africa, cool. You can be sober and throw up. I don't know what he meant by that. I think he took issue with us saying that, you know, that Libya was better and such. Ross, what's up, buddy? Estimated 10 million white slaves were sold by the Barnaby Islamic pirates during the 1700s. Yeah, I've seen that. All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to cut this off short. We will be recording all day tomorrow instead of today. So tomorrow will basically, in effect, be my normal Wednesday. Text went out tonight. If you're not on the text, you can get on the text by joining on the website. If you're smart enough to find the website. If you can't find it, you probably shouldn't join the text. Yeah, the troll's never been to Libya. Yeah, whatever. Somebody has a problem with what's being said, fuck them. They can go anywhere on the internet. Shit myself drinking the water in Tijuana. Trump's uncle got Nikola Tesla's time machine blueprints. There's a book written 200 years ago called Baron von Trump. Very familiar with it. It's on audiobooks. You can listen to it if you've not heard it. These are not right. What in the fuck? How in the fuck do these people not have a sample to look at when they build this shit? Who the fuck is babysitting them? You guys have to stop calling those conspiracies. Conspiracy is a term coined by the CIA. How many of these conspiracies have proven to be true? That makes them not conspiracies any longer. They have changed your vocabulary and your thought process. It's just like people on YouTube won't say rape when they're talking about somebody who was raped. You're not allowed to say rape. You're not allowed to say murdered or killed any longer. You have to say unalived. You have to come up with these creative little ways so that YouTube doesn't unmonetize you. Angel, what are you talking about? Everybody here thinks Trump will win. Everybody here wants Trump to win. Everybody thinks Trump did win this last term. Everybody on here, their life was better while Trump was president. Angel, you got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, it's all rigged. It's all the same uniparty. Every playground, every boardroom, every woman's restroom, all full of conspiracy. All right, guys, have a good night. It's like a stereotype, yeah. I have an uncle, retired from CIA. According to him, the country can exist without dishonesty. This country can exist without dishonesty. I think Biden and Trump should buy. Oh, yeah. Do you think that's even Biden? That's not Biden anymore. English language is voodoo, and they have us self-censoring. Yep. Night, guys.